So here you can see that the simultaneous equation is given. So we will solve it with the elimination method. Okay. So what is elimination method? In elimination method we eliminate one variable, but remember that we can only eliminate the variable if their values are same. Okay, if the values are same and the signs are opposite. However, if in the question both signs are positive, okay, if in the question both signs are positive, you will go with the operation of addition. However, if both positive or both negative, okay, you will go with the operation of subtraction, because we need opposite signs. Okay, so when to make the signs opposite, if in the question same signs are given, we will do the subtraction operation between these two equations. However, if the signs are already opposite, okay, so we'll go with the addition operation. Okay, let me explain it through a question. As you can see that this y, okay, here I told you that to eliminate the variable, these two conditions must be fulfilled. The values should be same and the sign should be opposite. As you can see that if I want to eliminate y, so the values should be same. It means that if this is 4y, so this should also be 4y. So what we will do is that we'll think that how can we make that value same. As you can see that this is 4y, right? This is 4y, so we can also make this 2y as 4y if we multiply it with 2. Okay, but according to the rule of the equation, we cannot only multiply a single term with 2. If we want to multiply it with 2, we have to multiply it with the whole equation. We'll multiply the whole equation with 2, because this is the rule of the equation. And why we are doing this? Because we are making the variables and the values same. So if I multiply the whole equation with 2, we'll get 2 times 7 is 14x, 2 times 2 is 4y, and 2 times 17 is 34. Now
why are we multiplying?
Because we have to make the values same. As you can see that I told you that in elimination method we can eliminate the variable if the values are same. So this is 4y and this is 2y, they are different, and I want to eliminate variable y. So if they are different, I have to make it same, and I can, this is 4y, we can make this.
So if the two values are, if the two symbols, the plus and plus, are the same, so we are not gonna add it, we are gonna minus it, right?
Now we are gonna minus it. Yes, the first step is we made the value same.
But
Okay,
why did I put
this is
14?
the second equation, right? This is the second equation. Yes, now as you can see that the signs are same.
But I have a question.
Yeah.
That where did 14 came from?
As I've told you that according to the rule of the equation, we will not just multiply this value with 2. I want to make the value same, so I will multiply it with 2. Okay, I need to multiply it with 2. But according to the rule of the equation, I have to multiply the whole equation with 2. I cannot just multiply the single value with 2. So this is why I multiplied the whole equation with 2. And I got 2 times 7 is 14x, 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 7 is 13. Now this is
so you multiplied all the things with 2.
Yes. Now I got two equations. You can see that my two values are same. As I told you that if you are having the same signs in the question, so you will go with the operation of subtraction. Okay, either both positive or both negative, because as I told you that to eliminate the variable, signs should be opposite. So we can only make them opposite if we do the operation of subtraction. So what I am doing is I am subtracting equation 2 from 1.
Okay.
Okay, so now remember in subtraction we change the signs, right? There's a negative sign outside the bracket. Okay, this could also be done in this way. Okay, if you want to write it down, this could also be done in this way. 14x plus 4y, this is minus 34. Now if I just move it to that side, right, it will become minus, and I'm going to minus, subtracting the second equation. So minus 3x minus 4y and minus 17 is equal to 0. We can also do like this, and we can also do like this. Remember, whenever we do like this, okay, we are doing the subtraction. So as there is a negative sign outside the bracket, so the signs inside the bracket will be changed, right? So what we are going to do is, this is already here, it's plus. Now we are going to subtract it, so we are going to change the signs. This positive will become negative, this positive will become negative, and this positive will become negative. Now we can eliminate this variable. Okay, so what is 14 minus 3? It's 11x is equal to 34 minus 17. What is 34 minus 17?
44 minus
14.
17?
Yeah, 14 na? What is 34
Yeah.
minus 17? It's 17. Right, now we have to find out the value of x. So 11 is multiplying with x, but we'll move it to this side, it will be divided. So either we write it down in mixed fraction or decimal, it's up to us. So value of x is 17 by 11. Now we're
Wait,
going to find out, yes,
wait, what did you do after the 3x plus 4y is equals to 17?
this is the second equation. I wrote the second equation, 3x plus 4y is equal to
And
17.
what did you do after?
I
You
subtracted
minus
equation,
2?
I subtracted equation 2 from 1. So if I subtracted this equation 2 from 1, I change the signs.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to now you can substitute value of x either in equation 1 or 2. Okay, so I'm substituting it in equation 2. So it is 3x plus 4y is equal to 17. Now I'm going to substitute the value of x in place of x. Now what is 3 times 17? 51, right? And upon 11 plus 4y is equal to 17. We cannot solve the, okay, we have to find out the value of y. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to move this fraction to the right side. 51 by 11, I'm going to move it to the right side. So here I'm left with 4y, and I'm going to move 51 by 11 to the right side. You know that we can only solve the fractions if if the denominators are same. So here there is nothing, it's just 1. I just put 1, there was nothing. So to make the denominator same, I need 11 here. So I will multiply this one with 11. So I will multiply the numerator with 11 as well. Hafsa, tell me that what is 17 times 11? 17 times 11. Yes. Hafsa, you there?
Yes.
What is 17 times 11?
187.
So in the denominator, and minus 51 upon 11. So what is 187 minus 51?
136.
Now this 4 is, I can cross multiply it because I have to find out the value of x. So 4y multiplied by 11 is equal to 136. 11 times 4 is 44y is equal to 136. So to find out the value of y, 44 is multiplying here, and I will move it to this side, will be divided. So 136 divided by 44. Now what will be the value of y? What is 136 divided by 44? Hafsa, tell me.
3.0.
Sorry,
3.0.
3.0 means 3, right? So our value
Yeah.
of y is, are you sure this is 3? Check it again. 136 divided by 44.
Yes.
Yeah, it is 3.09. Okay, so we can write it down as 3. So this is our value of y. So this is how you have to find out the values of the variable, and if the values are not same in simultaneous equation, you have to make them same to eliminate the variable. I hope that this is clear to you.